Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Yo! All this time I thought I was recording, guys. What a waste of my energy. Like, I kept talking and talking and talking and spilling the beans, like giving you all the info, and I was not. Really, now do I have energy? Because obviously I was so in a mood, like the way I was giving it to you guys, it was like, now am I gonna guys, welcome back to my channel. Yo, it's Dolly Fanny. I know it's been long. So today we're talking about an online dating site. It's something that most of the people, they are very skeptical to actually try. Unfortunately, I never tried an online dating site because I'm that kind of girl who was I've never been single to a point where I feel like, okay, let me now look. Do you understand? So if I'm single, I will just be single you know what I mean? Guys, I'm sorry, you can see I'm doing this in bed because the past few days were not good for me. I was sick. My whole body was paining me. The body joints, the muscles, the headache. And on top of all that, the stomach came. I was like, what is this? And I started running to the toilet like, yo, girl. Hey, girl. Let me not go into details. Even now, my stomach is not fine, but then the headache is gone, body ache is gone. At least I'm getting better, but I so wish I can be 100% well tomorrow because I've got a lot of things to do. I have a lot of things to do, places to go. There's too much that needs to be done. So this friend of mine, she's beautiful, but there's always a problem about her. She's always single. If she dates someone, their relationship won't last even like 2 months. 2 weeks down the line, you ask her, girl, how's your man? Already, hi, wait, oh, at this age, like, come on, like, especially in that age, like, what could be the problem? What could be the reason? Like, and then I find out that more girl, like, my expectations are too much. She expects this and that and the things that she can't even work for, like things that her own parents like couldn't even afford. So now she's expecting somebody's son to do those things for her, yet she's not even married to the person. That's so selfish. So I was like, oh, okay, gay trauma, like, yo, you are so beautiful. Sorry, guys. I'm like, you're my friend, you are so beautiful. This whole thing of being single, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, unlike us, we are not beautiful. We just force things. For us to look good, we have to put on some makeups and stuff. But when naturally, with no makeup on, someone looks at you like non-stop, you feel like, I cannot take my eyes off this girl. Like, she's that kind of a girl. There are people, when you look at them, you feel like, I like her already. You don't know the person. You never, like, she's that girl. You feel like, maybe if my boyfriend will meet this one, he'll be gone. I'm joking, guys. So at some point, I kind of feel like I do understand why the guys don't stay long, because also, except the fact that she expects too much, but so I don't think there are any guy who can settle for such kind of for that attitude. Do you understand? Yes, every guy wants to have like at least a beautiful girl with a beautiful body structure, someone who can go out with, you understand, someone who can point and be like, yeah, that's my girlfriend, that is my, you know what I mean. But she's too much. So I was like, okay, hence your dating life is kind of messy. Why don't you just try an online dating site? I was like, there are so many. Like, there are Tinders, there are Bimbos, there are Busbies, and there are so many. Like, yeah. So why? Or else, hence you love nice things, you'll be looking for someone who's gonna gift you with a Lambo, a Ferrari, or whatsoever. Just go and type button sugar daddies, whatever. Just do something, cause girl, at this age, it's not Iowa. Like, you not to date at this age, it doesn't look good. So she pretended as someone who's not keen, like she doesn't want to look desperate, but deep down I was like, girl, I can see you're gonna do it. And she did. She came and she was like, you know what, Choma, I actually thought about what you were telling me, so I decided to join one. So then I was like, how is it going? Like, do you get any messages from anybody? She was excited, like, yeah, I've got like a list of guys that are actually approaching me, like, you're beautiful, when can we meet? Oh, serious? So now that's the scary part for me, because I don't trust the dating sites. Like, they're scam. Like, many people who join those things, they're scam. They can put a face of a nice cute guy saying, my name is Randall, I'm from Randbeck, I'm an HR, I've got no kids, I was divorced 5 years ago. And then Randall Wakona, when you meet in person, can be like a black guy, and then Randall on the side was a white guy, right? So now that she's got a lot of DMs, so I was like, so what's your plan? Because obviously these guys are actually approaching you now. They want to meet up with you, have some coffee. Some of them, they want you to actually, they're inviting you to their houses. So I was like, whatever you do, make sure you avoid going to someone's house. People are dying out there. Human trafficking is too much. Like, just be careful, right? Maybe, yeah, if you are serious about this whole thing, just make sure if you go out for a coffee, go to a public like space. Go to, let's say, go to Hard Rock in Central City. There's everybody, like, where you're gonna be chilling and have some coffee. Do you understand what I mean? So I was just looking out for her, and she was like, no problem. So now, in as much as she was actually getting a lot of DMs, but there was this one particular guy that caught her eye. So she was like, I'm gonna start with this one, like, cause I have a good feeling. I like the way, like, they even exchange numbers, right? They do speak, but they don't video call. So when she was trying to video call the guy, after they actually spoke for like a couple of days, when she was trying to video call the guy answered the phone, but the screen was dark. You know, when you like answer your video call and then the lights are off, like the screen was like dark blank, and I was like, why, what did he say? No, he told me that his phone broke the screen. He broke the screen, so obviously he can talk to me, he can hear me, and he can see me, but I cannot see him. I was like, girl, I know these things now. And I know these things. You better be careful, because that is not true. She did not listen to me. She was so obsessed, like, with the way the guy looks and all that. And then they were supposed to meet on one Saturday. So I'm like, are you sure you're gonna meet this guy? You never see his face because of the phone problems, whatever. So how are you guys gonna, because us ladies, we Snapchat too much. We look so cute and beautiful and young with green eyes, and those face features, everything. So now you could find out the guy doesn't look the same as the picture that you actually see on the website. So are you sure about this? She was so sure. She was like, no, Choma, like, and when we get there, he actually told me that if we don't see each other, like, I'm gonna be calling him, and then he's gonna be calling me. So obviously okay. Well, sisters, Saturday came, right? She loves looking good. She was like, girl, from the beginning, from taking a bath, like dressing up, I want you to be there, because I was also excited. I was like, okay, finally my friend is gonna be in a relationship. She dressed up, she was looking good, and then she actually she Ubered herself, right? Yeah, she paid for her Uber. She got to Santon. The guy Dololo. She was trying to call the guy. The phone was going straight to voicemail. Up until she came back. After like she gave up after 2 hours, and then she came back. Now after she came back, we're already talking about something else. You understand? Our mind was not there anymore, so we're just talking about something else. So I think it was like 3 to 4 hours. Now the guy was calling back. Like I was like, oh, I know this type. She answered the call. He was like, hi, I'm sorry. Actually on my way to Sentin, my phone went off. So it was very, very difficult for me to actually reach you, or for like my phone was off. So I was worried. I was looking for you everywhere. I couldn't see you. So I had to give up and go back home. So when I got home, I had to charge my phone and call you back. What kind of... It doesn't make sense. Fortunately enough, I know the kind of friend that I actually have. Like she believes people so very, very easily. But then this time around, something told her that it was a scam. So that day, girl, right in front of me, she told him, you know what? It's not going to happen again. It was my first and last time. You were my first and last time meeting someone on a date. I will never again. And then they never met again. And then I'm so proud of her now. But now I don't know where she is. You know, this whole thing of being friends, guys, like small arguments, and then people think you hate them. Or just one advice, people will think that, oh, okay, you think you are better than them. So we are no longer friends, and then she's living her life, I'm living mine, and I'm happy because my girl was stubborn. Very, very stubborn. So wherever she is, even if you can see this video, girl, good luck. Even the water doesn't taste nice. I don't know, man. Guys. Hi, bye-bye. Let me go back to sleep.